There's still snow.
Yep, I told you. You should be wearing your snowshoes. You're gonna sink. Look.
Well, just have to be quick like a cat.
I don't think you'll be quick like a cat. Oh, you're draining water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that last time that was a big block of ice, huh?
Yeah. The only way to have taken it out without punching a little hole would have been to pull it out, and I think it would have been just a disaster. It's full of water, so
Okay.
just made a tiny little hole and draining it.
Oh, good.
It's not a section that we use. Everything else is here, so.
Yeah.
So warm. Feels like summer.
It's warm now, but I know what's coming later.
Tonight it's gonna be cold, yeah. That's why we're here.
Hmm. You see the steam lifting on top of the log there?
Yeah. So when we decided to build a shelter, I was kind of puzzled as to how to do the side walls. Most of the time, you would think you do it on a horizontal way. My concern was once you get closer to the top here, was a bit of difficulty with just hand tools to have everything angled perfectly. So instead, I decided to do it up with vertical logs and to cut here on an angle that follows the beam that supports the wall. At the time, I hadn't seen anybody put up any videos using this style, so I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but it worked out pretty good, so really, really happy with it. Can't believe it's still standing after 3.5 years at least at this point. So. I'm going to be honest with you folks, I don't think I'm going to be able to split this. This is white spruce and notoriously full of knots, and it's very, very hard to split, especially on a long piece, and this one is quite long. But it's been aged for a bit, so maybe I'll be able to split it open. We'll see. Oh, promising. A little bit rotted. But if we can get the base burning really hot, that will burn. This is probably the ugliest bundle of wood I've split in a long time, but if we can get that base going and burning hot, and also Sandra's gone out and she's collecting some smaller branches that we can mix in, we should be able to have a decent fire within probably an hour's time. These are some of the branches that Sandra has collected. There's quite a few more and she's still working away at it. I can't say how great it is to have a partner who is as much into the wilderness as I am. Obviously, I mean, this can be done by one person, but to have somebody else with you, it makes things so much easier and so much more fun as well. It's so great to be able to have somebody to share this with and somebody who loves it as much as I do. Oh, you got more.
Yeah.
Good job, Sandra.
This stuff is drier than the first ones I picked up.
That's good, because from what I can tell, the wood in our shelter is a little bit wet.
Yeah.
So being able to mix the two together, that's really going to help.
It really looks wet, yeah. You're right.
Well, some of them might be a little bit better, but this stuff is going to help out a lot. Thank you very much. Going overkill on the spruce branches, but I want a nice fire. Ooh, that feels nice. So, got some pretty big lumber in there, but because we used a whole bunch of those spruce branches, mix it up, and we got a nice nice bed of coals right off the bat. So any size lumber we're going to put there should burn. We do have some concerns as to how good of a fire we're going to have throughout the evening. We may have to supplement it with smaller branches because some water got into our little shelter over there. And the logs are pretty soaked, and they're very, very hard to split. I've been swinging away for probably the last 45 minutes. So right now we're just waiting for this to burn down a little bit, because
take a while.
we got some pretty big lumber there. But I've left the front here open on purpose because I did split some of the hardwood that we had in the shelter, and we're going to use that for a better bed of coals for the cooking. So once we have this burning pretty well, I'm just going to drop in some of those hardwood, and we'll move it a little bit forward, and then we'll set up our grill. Because we're both hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a little snack, but it was smaller than I thought it was. So.
We're having schnitzel, folks. We love that. Love that.
Kaiser bun with Havarti cheese.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to that, and a lot more to come. We're looking forward to spending another night in here. It's been a little while.
Yeah,
I spent a couple of nights in the fall. I spent one night when you set up the new tent.
Oh yes, yeah.
And I did spend a couple of nights in here when I was here with Simon and Brandon when they were in the tent.
So I wonder, was I last in here last spring?
Probably. It's been a while.
Yeah. This is the bottom half of that one.
Okay. That looks nice and dry.
Yeah, it was in the snow there after I cut it.
Yeah.
But it's dry inside.
Well, we got a decent fire. I mean, we have enough to cook for sure. Yeah. But it'll be nice to have that mixed in with the bigger wood so we can keep the fire going all night. Yeah, yeah. Good old bitty Big Q grill. Man, we've used this a lot. Great grill. What do you think? 2 layers up?
Yeah. I'll put the meat on until it gets hot, because if not, it'll stick. Yeah.
There you go. Just like that.
Bonus. Put that one in the back.
Sample.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the little tiny one's gonna fall there. You put it the wrong way. It's off it.
Are you happy now?
Yes. Yes, I don't want to lose that one. That was really good.
That's a sample piece. How are we going to split that one?
We're not.
What do you mean? It's a sample piece. Alright, so bon appetit, everyone. Mm. Mm.
Yep.
Mm. I think the only thing that might make it better is a slice of tomato on top or something like that. But other than that, oh my god. Mmm. That was good. Sandra says the neighbors are being too loud.
Yeah, they're playing cards over there. Right?
That's her old A-frame shelter. We've stored some gear because it's supposed to rain overnight, so Sandra turned on the lights in case we need to go back, which likely we will because we got more gear to store. But look at this fire, folks. That is phenomenal.
Nice and cozy.
Oh my god. What a great night. And without fail, every time I turn on the camera, a plane flies by. Still, what an epic fire. I didn't expect it to work out this good. So because the rain's coming in, more than likely, we're not going to have a fire overnight, which is kind of a benefit for me. I don't need to worry about staying awake or getting up to fill it up. So, but we did stack up some sticks here, so that'll be ready for us first thing tomorrow morning. Glad we're using the lean-to, something a little bit different, and
yep.
We definitely want to keep using it for as long as we can. Who knows how long this thing will still be standing, but I love this thing. And I love this roof design. It's my pride and joy. Came up with that idea, this triple layered thing. Got a lot of people asking if it was a good idea, but it seems to have worked out. So I'm really, really happy. So we're probably gonna sit out here, keep enjoying the fire. Not sure how much more filming is gonna happen. Keeping the water nice and hot for my nice warm beverages at night. And soon we're gonna be setting up our sleeping bags. If we don't turn on the camera, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Good night. We did do our air mattresses.
Yes.
Got that done.
Yeah. Sorry. Air mattresses pumped up.
You may as well keep filming. There's another plane coming.
Well, folks, we've had a pretty fun night sitting by the fire. It's been nice and warm. We have a whole bunch of big old logs there throwing some nice heat, and the lean-to is just capturing all that heat. So now we're just gonna set up for the night. It's getting closer to midnight. We tend to stay up a bit late. So we're just gonna set up, and we'll see you all in the morning. Have a good night.
Good night.
You got your pillow there? Yep.
You want to just, can you tuck it into like the pillow place?
Yep. Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning. Thanks for opening the curtain.
Didn't keep the fire going all night, and camera's a little bit crooked. Oh, that. There we go. Yeah, we didn't keep the fire going all night, but it was a warmish night.
Yeah, it was.
It was never cold. Woke up a couple of times, but it was, stayed warm in the sleeping bag, and I got up this morning. It was really easy to get out of the sleeping bag because it wasn't minus 20. Oh, just restarted the fire. Coffee's probably almost ready, and cook a quick breakfast with me.
Yep, we'll get it.
Okay, we each have our cup of coffee. Sandra's waiting for hers to cool down a little bit.
Yep.
Got the BQ there. Just waiting for the flames to die down a little bit. We're going to be throwing on some English muffins, which we're going to use creton, which is a pork meat spread. I guess kind of almost like a sausage, a spreadable sausage, somebody said in the comments once, which kind of makes sense. Really, really good for breakfast, so that's what we're waiting on. What did you think of your night in the lean-to?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome, yeah. It wasn't cold. It was very comfortable. Slept really well.
You hadn't slept in here in a while.
Yeah.
I hadn't slept in here since the fall, so.
And I didn't get bugged too much by the smoke either. Like
yeah. Once we put the sheet down, the smoke didn't really come in.
No. Maybe we can flip it over a little bit.
I'm trying to.
That one was really thin, so oh, that's nice. Doesn't take long, huh?
Mm.
That's creton. So I don't have a proper knife, so I'm gonna try to do this with a spork as best as I can. Oh, well, that's not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez, so spork is also a knife.
Well.
What? Oh, I guess it is, huh? On the inside there.
Yeah. We did put a pretty significantly thick layer of creton, but this is our only meal for this morning.
Well, we had to make up for the lack of butter.
Yeah. Somebody forgot butter. It wasn't me this time.
I got distracted.
Mm. Mm. And in case anybody was ever curious about how safe our water is down there, I can't guarantee 100% that it's bacteria free, but the weather's still so cold that I have no concerns. This is not treated. And it's really good.
You can pour some in my bottle there if you want.
Okay, so I've got another bottle with some left over there too.
For the hike out.
How much is it for a bottle of fresh spring water?
For you, it's free.
For you?
It's free.
No.
Oh, you mean at the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, you owe me money.
Probably like $6. Probably like 10 now.
Yeah. The way things are going.
Yeah.
Alright folks, we still got a little bit of packing up to do. We brought a sled. Sandra brought the sled in on the way in, as you guys saw, but I'm going to be carrying on the way out. There's a bit more of my gear in there now, so.
There's like one thing. Well, two things.
Well, still.
Yeah.
I got to earn my keep. So, thank you again, everyone, so much for joining us on these trips. We absolutely love coming out here, and we can't wait to come back. We've got a lot of plans, again, for this summer. We're going to be going to different spots. Really hope you guys join us for those. We have so much fun, whether it's paddling, hiking, riding our bikes, street and trail bikes. So really, really hope you guys join us for those, because we enjoy having you guys with us, and they're a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you again, folks. Hope to see you soon. Take care.
Bye-bye. $10 spring water. What are you doing?
Well, get you more.
You gonna go now?
No.
Just bottle some of that and bring it home.
Yeah, we did. Be thinking a bit.